Everyone is dreaming to do whatever it is that they desire on everyday basis. So basically living a perfect day. And the biggest thing is that you can have it all without actually thinking how to pay for it and just live your life to the fullest. So this probably sounds like a fairy tale, but it is all possible. This is the way I live right now. And I was able to do this, and I created a system which I follow right now. And that system allows me to live my dream life and have this financial freedom. That system I also share with my clients, and they've been implementing the system in their lives and their businesses as well, and now they can enjoy their life, their dream life, and live the life to the fullest. So I would like to share the system with you in this video. Hi, I'm Ella Rivkin, financial freedom expert. I'm a business owner. I own an accounting firm, as well as I'm a real estate investor. I own over 21 properties in 9 different states. It's over 7,000 units as of today, but we're still growing and looking for more, acquiring more properties. If you would like to learn how to make money, if you would like to learn how to invest in real estate and stocks, if you would like to learn everything that I personally did and all the steps that I went through in my own life to build the life that I would like, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I remember in September of 2015 when I woke up in the hospital bed at night to the words of the doctor telling me that my arm is going to be paralyzed. And, you know, there's a lot of things going through my mind. Unfortunately, tragic events make us reevaluate our life and think deeper. How are we living? Is the life that we want to be living? So that's exactly what happened to me. I was reevaluating my life. So it's been, my daughter is 16 years old, and here I am laying in the hospital, and then I missed up all the magical moments, all the practices, the times that she was going to rehearse in the dance lessons, and then my youngest daughter, which was going through the same thing. And then that moment, me and my husband, we were going through some challenging time. We were actually thinking of getting divorced because I was constantly working 24 hours, 7 days a week. I never had time for him. I barely had time for myself. Coming to this country at age 14 with just $100 in my pocket, I always had this American dream. You know, I wanted to become successful. I wanted to have my own house. I wanted to make something of myself. And then what happened is that I just got caught up in this hamster wheel where I started working more and more, making more and more money. But then I realized that I'm not getting anywhere. I'm making money, I'm making very good money, but that yet I have no time for myself, I have no time for my kids, and I barely have any time to spend with my husband. I started thinking, if this was my last day, is this the way I want to live this? So, and that night I made myself a promise that I definitely do not want to live my life like that anymore. And if God forbid something happens like this anymore, or when the day comes for me to live this life, I want to remember this. I want to remember in a different way. I want to be remembered that I lived my life with passion, that I had all the time for my family, I had the time for myself, for my friends, and then I traveled the world, I gave back. So surely to say, what I started doing is that I started learning everything that I can. First thing, it was everything that I need to know about health, because I needed to heal myself. My arm was paralyzed. And that's interesting because my doctor, I was like a case study for him, because he was even surprised later on, a year later, when he saw me and my arm is fully functioning and I'm practicing yoga and I'm even doing a headstand. So then the second thing for me was, once I got my health on track, is to start learning everything that I need to learn about the business growth and about money. So unfortunately in the beginning, yes, I went to college just like everyone else. And listen, I went to college I have an accounting degree. So, I thought that I was good at running the business and making money, but then it turned out that the knowledge that I received from college, it's not the same. I started attending workshop, mastermind groups. I started learning from the world leaders like Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Brian Tracy, John Maxwell, and many, many other ones. So I started learning everything about the business, about leadership, about mindset, how to make money, how to run the business. So the key thing that I learned is that there is a difference between being a business owner and being a business operator. I discovered for myself that I was a business operator and I needed to learn how to become a business owner. So by working in the business, and that's what I've been doing, is, you do everything on day-to-day basis. Basically what you're just doing is you're just doing daily tasks. So, here I am, and a lot of business owners thinking that no one can does anything better than us, then we have to do everything ourselves, again, because no one can do it better than us. So that's what I've been doing. So that was the biggest switch in my mind, that I needed to acknowledge that and realize that I need to let this go, that I need to start working on the business. So that was the first pillar. That was the biggest first shift, is to identify that I need to switch from the business operator to business owner. First, by identifying this and going into all these masters and the coaching and all the programs. So what I started, actually everything, all the knowledge that I acquired, I started bringing into the business, and then I started little by little implementing in the business. It gave me time, it gave me freedom. So now it gave me time to spend on myself, to have time for self-care. So the biggest thing that happened is, once I start implementing this first pillar, this first step, is once I became the business owner versus business operator, is that the business started working without me working in it. So the second step that I learned and I started implementing, now that I have the time, now that I have more time, so I can utilize this to scale my business. So now it allows me to think about all these business opportunities that are available, business opportunities that I can grow my business, but then at the same time, I can help my clients to grow their businesses. So, and that's exactly what I started doing. I started helping them to grow their business by offering extra services. I started sharing with them and teaching them, so they started growing that business. And at the same time, my business grew, my revenue started growing, as well as my cash flow and net profits. And then it's not just increase my cash flow on a monthly basis, but it also create a monthly recurring revenue. So where I know how much money coming in without worrying if I'm gonna have enough money or not. And even if I am away on vacation, or even if the business is not working, if I'm not working, then the money is still coming in. The third thing, now that I have all this time, I'm giving back to the clients, we're giving back to the clients. We have this monthly cash flow coming in. So then the next thing that I learned and I started implementing in the business is I started investing this. So I started investing in the real estate, in multifamily projects. This way you just have your money coming in on a quarterly basis, on a monthly basis. It all depends on the project, and it doesn't even depend on the business that you're in. And then I started sharing this with my clients, and my clients started doing exactly the same things. They have been following this step-by-step system, and that allowed them to first is to stop working in the business and then start working on the business. Second is that allow them to increase their cash flow by 10 to 50,000 a month, have a steady monthly cash flow. So even if they were on vacation, or even if they sick or spending time with their family, the money is still coming in. And the third thing is that they started investing in the and started generating passive cash flow. So this is a proven system. We have hundreds of testimonials, case studies from life clients that been through this and keep doing this and living their dream life. Everything that I just shared with you in this video, I have put together in this 3 steps financial freedom system, that you can get it in the link absolutely for free, and that it will show you step by step in details everything that I have done and how I did it. And you can easily take this and implement this in your life and your business. And remember, it's all in your hands. If you have any questions, please share with me in the comments, and I wish for you to live your life with passion.